Благословенный Сагаро, Шенит Мованет Тари, Минагули Дватаро, Рамоцми Харкалау, Датанари Гаммахи, Khachapuri Jikura, Balaistes Damahri, Рамоцми Харкалау.
Hello, I finally made it to Georgia. It's almost 3:30. My day started pretty early and I'm getting tired and hungry. I choose to say it, I'm hungry already. Just looking for a spot when I can grab some food and head off to my friend's place. Let's go and explore Tbilisi. I'm in the center of Tbilisi. I went out from the Rista Valley metro station and it feels so much like Kiev. I feel like I'm in Kiev, in the capital of Ukraine. I found out that Georgians, they don't call their country Georgia. They call it Sakartvelo, which can be broken down into 3 parts: Sa, Kartvel, and O. The Sa and O symbolize the place, and Kartvel is the Kartvelian people, which is the Georgians. So essentially, the word means the land of the Kartvelian people. The best way to get to know a country is by trying its food. So I headed out to taste some Khachapuri and local wine, which was delicious. Later at night, my friend and I went out to Vaslavani Street, which is famous for its bars, to get some drinks. Good morning, everyone. Today I'm off to explore the old town, the old part of Tbilisi, and I'm off to a free walking tour. Coming to Georgia, I felt like going back home to Ukraine. The wide streets, the Soviet-style architecture blending with modern development. It's just so beautiful, it looks so cozy. It all felt so familiar and authentic. Even the banners and street advertisements, which sometimes seem completely out of place and a bit ridiculous, added to the charm. Every Georgian I met was so welcoming and kind. The younger generation especially is so stylish and laid back, which made it easy to connect with them. There is something about traveling to Eastern Europe that always feels like home to me. In the old town, most of the buildings need some renovation, unfortunately. The concrete is peeling, the paint is fading, but there is still a certain charm to it. I was happy to hear, though, that the government has pledged to finance the renovations of some of the buildings to preserve the rich history of the area. The streets of the old town are filled with the charming little cafes, restaurants with the traditional food, as well as the shisha places. You won't have any trouble for sure finding the souvenirs. They're just everywhere, along with the local art pieces aimed at tourists. You can even find an ice cream with wine. What I really love, though, is how contemporary architecture is slowly carving out its own space among the centuries-old landmarks. It's a cool blend of the old and the new, and each trying to find its place under the same sun. Hello everyone! I found this little quiet corner, which is not that easy because the city is so hectic. Here in the center, the drivers are driving like crazy. It's like lots of people talking. It's hard to find a quiet spot. I just finished my free walking tour. It was almost 3 hours tour, so I don't remember everything the tour guide was saying. But one thing that I remember, that Tbilisi stands for warm waters. So the city is named after the warm waters. You can clearly feel here the mixture of cultures and traditions. and I like how authentic it is. Yesterday I booked the Airbnb experience. I'm gonna cook Khachapuri today and Khinkali. But the thing is that I'm running late. I hope I will make it on time. I was passing by the skaters park. So yeah, I'm running for the Khachapuri class. I was 20 minutes late to the class, so I missed the entire dough making process. But I arrived just in time to give the freshly made dough a good massage. There were two ladies hosting the class. They guided us through a brief history of Georgian cuisine, updated us on the latest news, and we ended up just chatting about life. They walked us through every step of creating a little wonder called Khinkali. It's so fascinating how every culture seems to claim they invented meat wrapped in dough, but I'm not here to argue though. I'll gladly let the Georgians be the proud inventors of Khinkali. After finishing up with the Khinkali, we moved on to making those little boat-shaped cheese-filled breads called Khachapuri. The dough was already prepared, so all we had to do was stuff it with cheese and shape the little boats. Final touch, an egg yolk and a slice of butter. And voila, it turned out even better than when I tried it at the restaurant. It's time to return back to Switzerland. Look at this backpack. It's so practical. It has so many pockets actually.